So here's another reason, here's another video, here's another take on why POCs don't want to date white women anymore. All right. So back in 2015, I was working in the Netherlands. I was working in Dordrecht. Dordrecht is a city south, all the way down south past Rotterdam. So there's this underground club, and they were dancing they were playing local hip hop. I decided to go there. Club was packed. All right, it's an underground club, so everyone's tight. I'm literally sitting like this, trying to hold my shit together, and making sure my phone wasn't jacked in the meantime, because that tended to happen a couple of times. Anyhow, I'm standing right in front of the door. That's how packed it was. I see 3 white girls walking by, and I figured, you know what? Let me be a gentleman. Let me move out the way. Like I said, it was packed, and it was so tightly packed, I couldn't see which white girl did it, but one of them just fully grabbed my ball sack. And I was shocked, to say the least. Just full on Cat Williams on your balls, set, grab a handful. What the fuck? And I'm sitting there 30. I sat there for a good 30 seconds, like, what the fuck just happened? Never happened to me before in my life. Like, we got always told, especially at the Caribbean, I was raised there, grew up with a lot of aunties, so I was raised hearing a lot about women's problems and issues they've had in whatever. And then this happens. Mind you, I've had some experiences already, but this was the first time that happened. And I recognize that if I were to report something like that, I would look like the biggest bitch. I would look like the biggest bitch on planet Earth. So, of course, nothing happened. Then, Harvey Weinstein happens. All right? Hashtag Me Too happens. But all that happens, and I'm sitting there, but mind you, I'm talking 2015 when it first happened. Then, I think, 2018, what was it? Oh, Harvey Weinstein, sexual assault. Hashtag Me Too. Well, where the fuck is my hashtag Me Too? Oh. Then came Donald Trump, who said, grab him by the ussy. Then came kind of full circle. And then after I dated someone else, it's like, then it really was a closed case where I'm like, okay, that's the way it is. Yeah. Don't ask. Don't ask, don't tell. There have been some experiences that have occurred that have led me to making my final conclusion as to why I don't. I'm not sad. I'm disappointed. Because I have to talk to you like your dad, because apparently your dad never told you that, hey, sometimes guys want more than just the ussy. All right? Maybe some guys really just want to respect and love a woman. And equally. But we know that's not what you want, and that's definitely not what you want from POCs. I don't hate. WWs. I don't hate white women. But I can love you from a distance, which at this point is very far, far away. In a land of far, far away. And I find it funny that you call yourself snow bunnies because literally you behave like rodents. Some of you behave like rodents. So don't ask me to respect you when you will call yourself that. You're a playboy bunny at best. So, yeah. There have been a bunch of stories that are going on my head every now and then. Or a set of experiences that, I've had with white women in dating. That just takes the cake. And it's also the reason why a lot of guys are just choosing themselves. You took the feminist movement and went so wild with it that it has lost all its value. And I'm not talking sexual, because believe it or not, I was an ally for women in general. All right? I was an ally. But as soon as you girls start saying all men are trash, all men are this, all men are evil, all men are this, and you've treated every single guy as such. Some guys try to go right along. I just went the other way. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut this off now. Well, that's what you wanted to happen. That's what you wanted to allow me to happen. finish someone else's storyline. Which way story gonna start?